students, I'm back again, and as I said that I will go after the next kind of sentence, that is, you can already see I have written here number 1 it is done, and this is number 2, that is interrogative sentence. Yes, that is interrogative sentence. Number A, number B, number C, I have written here 3 examples. Ronita is sleeping. Definitely this is not an interrogative sentence, neither this 2. He has got a bad tooth. And the last one, he will put out the bad tooth. Now what I have to do, these are assertive sentence. From assertive to, if I am making the interrogative, then it will be easier for you to understand the structure or pattern of interrogative sentence. Okay, Ronita is sleeping. This is is there, has is there, and will is there. Definitely you know these are known as the auxiliaries, or modals are there, auxiliaries are there. In our last year you have already gone through these things. Okay, so in case of making it interrogative, first I have to bring the verb, then is, then Ronita sleeping. Is Ronita sleeping? See, the question mark is mandatory. It was here it was full stop for a assertive sentence, but for the interrogative sentence it become a interrogative sign. This sign is mandatory, otherwise your sentence is incomplete. The next one, he has got a bad tooth. Means bad tooth means here either the bad tooth is not okay, or it is paining, something problem is there with the tooth. Okay, now if I want to change it again, the has I have to bring first. Has he got a bad tooth? Question mark. Okay, interrogative. The third one also, we will put out the bad tooth. Okay, definitely you can understand what will be the answer. Will he put out the bad tooth? Interrogative C. Okay, interrogative. Now whenever you see that the auxiliary is there and with that main verb is there, definitely what we are doing, we are taking the auxiliary as the first. In case of 3 sentences, I have done the same thing. This is one type of pattern that we have to bring this portion as first. So here basically the verb is coming before the subject. This is the subject Ronita. There the subject is he, and again there the subject is he. So the verb is coming at the front of the subject. Okay, now if I am writing, if I have written any type of sentence there, this is, has, will, these things are not there, then what you will do? Okay, for that 1 minute. I am writing here one example. Ronald play cricket well. Okay, so I have done. I have written one wrong thing. You have to find out. Ronald is third person singular number. So we know that third person singular number always takes s or yes with the verb. So it will be Ronald plays cricket well. Definitely last time also example I have given in assertive sentence, then I have transformed. Then second sentence is you wrote a letter. Both are assertive sentence. Now how we will transfer it into interrogative, because last time there was auxiliary modals, but this time nothing is there, only the main verb is there. Yes, where we have to work, find out the main verb first, that is plays. Okay, so plays, you can understand this is in present tense. For this we have to take do, did, does. According to the tenses we have to bring do, did, does. See, as it is written plays means I have to bring here does. As it is plays, with the verb es is added means with the do es is added. So we have to do it. Does Ronald play, not plays. Okay, as I have written here does already, so here will be only play, no change with the main verb. Does Ronald play cricket? Interrogative. It became interrogative. Again, Ronald is the subject, so the verb does came before Ronald. The second one you can guess, wrote is the verb. Wrote is the verb and it is written definitely in past tense. As I said that it is in past tense, so do, did, done. Past tense is did. Okay, and after did, never repeat the past tense again. Once it is already done past by did, say then after did, don't repeat the past form. Okay, what we are going to do, as it is in past tense, so we have to write did. Did you write a letter? Did you write a letter? So this is the subject and this is the subject. So two types I have shown you today. There is so many types I will discuss afterwards. Tag question also I will go through it. Not now. So for today, what is this? So here is coming in this way. When you don't have the auxiliaries or modals or anything, then you have to think on the basis of the main verb, and you have to use do, did, does according to its tense. Whatever tense it will be, you for making question you have to maintain the same tense. Don't change the tense. Otherwise, the meaning will be different and definitely will not get the marks. Hopefully, the structure of interrogative sentence is quite okay now, because again I am telling the verb is coming before the subject and main verb is remaining in the same position without any change, and before did, never repeat the past form. You have to write the present form. Okay, then definitely we are going to the next type of sentence. I'm just coming back. Okay, till then stay with me.